Hello, everybody. I'm John Evans, and you're watching another episode of Mid Mod Money, the show that teaches you how to buy and sell vintage items for a profit. Thanks for watching. Sincerely, thanks for being here. Happy Monday, even. I would like to start the show by pointing out that last month's free vintage giveaway winner, Bex, hails from the UK. They're in Wales. Can you believe that? Great Britain, everybody, is watching this program. We can now officially say that this show has worldwide mass appeal. We can say that without chuckling or having some snide remark. It's true. So thanks, everyone, for watching and taking this show overseas. So let's get to today's thrift store haul. That's what we're here for. See what I found. Some amazing, eclectic, weird stuff in this haul, and I can't wait to get to it. Let's start here. Let's start small. I found this creamer. That's right. In the desirable cobalt blue color. That's what they call that. Cobalt blue. That is just a regular old coffee creamer. Glass. $3.99. Now that's on the outskirts of what I want to pay for this. This was made by a company called Hazel Atlas. A few months ago, I found some cups and saucers that were Hazel Atlas, and I started researching. Turns out they're fairly collectible, and this is too. It's only worth $12 to $15. Okay, so $3.99. It's weird how like $2.99 is so much better than $3.99, but I still paid it because I've seen these around in the $12 to $15 range. I'm gonna make $9-10 off that. No big whoop, but at the same Goodwill in Uniontown, Pennsylvania, I found this. Look at that. This is also Hazel Atlas. And while it does look Pyrex, it's not Pyrex. Different company, but it looks kind of Pyrex. It's Pyrex adjacent, as we say. It's got a great pattern, great color. And this bowl is worth about $22. I paid $3.99 for this, but because of the green, desirable always, that's about a $22 bowl from Hazel Atlas. So keep an eye out. Look for that stuff. Next thing, I was at the Goodwill in LaVale, Maryland, small town in Maryland. I found, actually, my fiance was the first to see this. This was it's a dog with a hangover wearing a bathrobe. Now, you think, hey, maybe that's enough. It says how dry I am. Now, the reason it says that is because this is musical, right? And if you turn it around, spin it around, it plays the song How Dry I Am. And I'm not going to play the song because then I'd have to talk over it or wait for the song to end. And we don't have the time for that. We got no time. But this is also, look at this, a liquor decanter. Holy smokes. And it's in perfect shape, no chips, no cracks, and he looks pathetic. Look, he's crying, for God's sakes. All that all that booze he drank. But this is super cool. I love this. When we found it, we both noticed that it was fairly wobbly on top, and my fiance was like, I bet if you took the felt off, there's probably a couple screws under there. And I was skeptical, but I listened, and we bought it. And when we got home, it took her all of like 15 seconds to have this thing perfect working order. This is a $35 musical liquor decanter, folks. Found it for $5. Keep an eye out. Oh boy, whimsical, 1960s whimsy. Next thing I found, not as sexy. I'll just say that, not as sexy. I found 6 Federalist drinking glasses, cocktail glasses. Federalist, one of the more desirable manufacturers of cocktail glasses. This one is, I would say, good, not great. It's got a good look to it. Nothing spectacular. These were $1.09 a piece at the Uniontown Goodwill. $1.09? What? What are you doing? That's a weird price. I've never seen anything for $1.09 at a Goodwill. But $1.09. So if you know anything about math, for 6, I paid $6.54. Boom, nailed it. But I can sell this, and I do very well with sets of glasses. Another reason to have a booth. You can sell You can sell a lot of sets of glasses because people buy them consistently, and you don't have to ship them. You don't have to wonder if they're going to arrive in one piece. I'm going to get $32 off of 6. Next thing, I found this at the Busy Bee Flea Market, indoor flea market in Oakland, Maryland. The Busy Bee. This was $4, and it is a musical ballerina, and it's got a great color to it, perfect condition, everything's there, and when you play the song, it plays the song "Dream the Impossible Dream," which is great advice. We should all do that, right? That's how I started this internet program. I dared to dream it, and it became a reality. This and you all are the benefactors. This is worth $20. Nothing great, right? But like this color is definitively like girls' room 1960s, early to mid 60s. So it's not sure how old this is. It's somewhere in the 60s. It's perfect condition, awesome velvet there, good look to it. It's not necessarily what I collect, but I know that people will see this and go, "Oh man, I had some version of that growing up as a kid." Next thing, let's get to it. Now this, again, not the realm that I collect sports stuff, but this is dated 1988, and it is now considered vintage. I can't believe that. This is a Cubs lamp. There's a bulb on the inside that lights up the base. So you have a base lit up, you have this lit up. Pretty cool lamp. Just a preliminary search on eBay shows that these are about a $35 lamp. So $3 at Christian Crossing. My fiance found this without my, I didn't necessarily say that you could buy lamps. I didn't sign off on that, but I'm glad she did. Actually, it's interesting though, because she's more of a White Sox fan than a Cubs fan. So when she was in high school, she had a crush on the catcher for the White Sox, Ron Karkovice. Look him up, Ron Karkovice. My old lady was enamored with Ron Karkovice. No, I'm just kidding. She mentioned Ron Karkovice early in our relationship. She mentioned the catcher for the White Sox for some reason. She remembers. So yeah, advice, guys, find a woman who knows who Ron Karkovice is. Super weird, but it worked out. So 35 off of 3. We're down to our last 2 items. We're gonna do this. Kind of got a cold, a little nasal problem. I found this. We've done this before. I mean, I know you're sitting there saying, "Oh, again with the ceramic fruit." There's a phrase you probably didn't think you'd hear today. Again with the ceramic fruit. I love it. I probably overvalue it. I love these things. They're usually very gaudy or tacky. This one's pretty good. On a scale of 1 to 10, this here is a 6.5, 7. Good apple, good bright color. This was $5.50, and these don't sell unless they're truly spectacular for any more than $24, $25. So I'm going to get 25 off of $5.50. So make just about $20. Not signed. We don't know whose Gam did this, but congratulations. Kudos to you, lady. 25 bucks off of 5. All right, we're down to our last item, and you're just not going to believe this, because this is one of the most spectacular pieces of yarn art I have ever found, and I love yarn art. I love finding it. Y'all ready for this? This Native American chieftain was found at the LaVale Goodwill. Unbelievable color. This is, I believe, it's called latch hook yarn art, because it's very long here. You can see that the headdress is very fuzzy, and the color is amazing, and it's got really incredible size. It's probably 30 inches by 24, and that's big for a piece of yarn art. And Goodwill was not playing. They wanted $12. Whoa! I'm not insulted by that, because I believe that this is probably, I'll probably put $60 on this. But yeah, you never see yarn art this spectacular out. This is a beautiful example of a 70s latch hook yarn art. $12. I'm going to ask $60. So who knew that you could make $40 or $50 off of someone's incredible yarn art? All right. So what did I do? How much did I spend? I spent $43 total, $43.50 at various thrift stores. When it's all said and done, mostly through my booths at the antique malls in Pittsburgh. I'm talking the Hub. I'm talking Miller's Crossing. I'm talking Schoolhouse Rocks. Those are the 3 booths that I have. I'm going to make $231 off of 43, so almost $200 profit. And you can do it too. Remember, keep watching my program, Mid Mod Money. Thanks for being here, and remember to always round up.